larger ones that I got the other day. Chocolate. About 30 or so. Mine first, I'll be back later to chop some more. What do you want? A yogurt. Those are pretty. And those. Oh, I didn't get this at the bakeries. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Devastated. You can get some money in person through PayPal. It's air, blue sky. Blue sky goes on the sky. Lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo art shop. I just gave myself a party. As the mother to Jada and Kalani. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com/F/Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. What else? What happened to the little favors? Oh, they could make it hot. The HUV plus or the one on Fitting Hall that I used to use the HUV plus. What else? What else? What else? What else? These are so good. That doesn't know. And the chocolate ones. What else? I feel like I may need more food. Batteries don't livers up until 6. I'll be charging my phone there. I don't have electricity in my apartment. Is this all the chocolate I'll see into my footsteps? Get deposited. Or receive donations to PayPal in person. Or mail funding. That is something like that. Hi, a spoon and a fork, please. Thank you. Hey, may said that I will join those trips in 2020. You can decapitate me on the inside of the sun's rapeness and make money getting away with receiving money. They study me to torture me because I don't have sex with them. So they retaliate. They're stupid. They're stupid. It's made for 2025. There's the paper towel. You can take up the arrow that possibly start. Everyone that steals my money says that my home is on their transmission steals my vehicle. It's May 3rd, 2024. I thought it was. So I was in court today. Well, I'm doing the humane thing I've heard. It's either PSA towards people, be aware of the people that steal from you. They're really dangerous. They make be compatible with you or bother you on a day that's very dangerous. I made fun of that guy. Isn't he a model? Like Gap model after he was in jail with all this. Not too dark skin and he has green eyes that all of us stay-at-home mamas go like, wow, that's the guy who's gonna take me into town if I were smart. Look at what are those college degrees for? This is taking mom and teach him how to be a good boy. While he behaves like the bad boy that he is and gets us a spanking. Well, he likes my homemade granola. What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. Anyways. Now we're like lazy to be. We all testify literally in church or outside of church. From the streets, from our vehicles. What else? What else? What else? What else? Well, some people are in court. What else? I'm bored. Anyways, I'm excited. The portion of Parmesan cheese. It's so good. What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna try it today. What else? I want more Hanes leggings and more t-shirts. What does the extra large? A new day t-shirt look like it's not that long, I think. I've worn the large before for like a looser fit. What else? I'm bored. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. I've never been to one of these. Never needed the services, and I tried myself. Some people are like, wow, this place changed my life. Anyways, my video got disconnected from brains. What else? I want brains. What else? What else? I'm bored. can the rosemary from there? What else? What else? Or is it mixed in with oils that aren't, I don't, or they're just not food grade due to the spirit of the more I need them into the dentist in 5 years. What? What? What else do I want to show? What else? Some people use sarcasm and they're like, I'm sober. Well, head over to a mechanic shop and ask them to marry all 15 head boys. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. That's not life. I need to like it. I'm tagging the FBI in this post. NATO, Interpol, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department in the United States, the International Criminal Court, taking the document of everyone steals from me, stays in my home without my permission and steals my vehicles. I love standing here under this tree in the shade some days. The breeze feels so good that I get to see the cars pass by. For real, if I could run, I would. To get live on my laptop and laugh at those people who steal from me. They steal from me trying to catch me in an indecent act where they can tell the police, but arrest her. They're stupid. They compare apples to oranges all day long. They're stupid. Ew. Ew, they're embarrassing too. Mostly everyone in my family unfortunately is embarrassing. They're illegal prostitutes, murderers, thieves, and rapists. Ew. And I miss their tissues or those cocaine. And two beautiful that behave like substances. That about them. What else? What else? I'm bored. So what's that one line where I was there? I miss my home. I just had that Mario today. What is it, Drury? I've yet been to one. And I don't know if I want to pop that cherry or not. This college degree makes me like so excited. Some days I'm like, whatever, I want to say adultery just for the want to be bored of the jury thinking is that what else that I can tell downtown? It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love looking at this. But it makes it and there's sometimes like what it's fake that I don't complete due to just maybe stay a little bit longer than the square. And I don't regret that. What else? I'm Princess. The balloons. I'll see when one of them is pretty. What else? I'm bored. Jeez. Seriously, land to do this to teams like already. I hate first delivery. I go to the other library. Is this one working? It is. That's like a silver. Nobody knows how reckless it is. What else that I don't ever pursue? Están facilitos, son gross. Literalmente se la mama a cualquiera aunque lo esté tratando de matar. So, anyways, my video got interrupted. And those leeches that he lets that near his dick have killed millions of people for doing the wrong thing. There's nothing that he deserves. Yesterday I was wrong. Oh, they thought that I would do a Q&A on the rainbows. And they would find out how Andrew feels about them. They're like, what will he say about me? That's why they perform a hate crime towards me. They're like, maybe I'll find out. Yo, she's supposed to so who he is with, that he talks about me with. They want fame. They're stupid. So they kill people mocking me. They're embarrassing. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. Oh, I got such homework. I'm driving my dog. You can give me money in person to PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Design Sky, like a sleeping sun, go straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo art. Shop INTAYIAFAY, I am entire shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo. I have a utility bills past due. The electricity in my apartment shut off at the moment. I was waiting for my electricity for me to turn on. Oh, there's a place that I was gonna fill out some information, but I didn't get to it. I knew I wouldn't. I don't have money for self-care and I don't have money for food, so I'm not gonna stay in an office. Not even for a few minutes. I shouldn't be not having electricity in my apartment. I'm a victim of theft, domestic violence, abuse. Porque no se mata already. Maybe then people will start gifting me money. He already has a gun. Why hasn't he used it on himself? He's a sex addict, a rapist, murderer, thief, so gross, so disgusting, a mockery of life. Ew, 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 ew. I don't ever want that near me. You're stupid. What else? What else? What else? What else? It proves that I'm not a bigot. What else? 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 We did Starbucks. What else did we do? What else? What else? What else? What else? BJ's Brewery. Taco Palenque. What else? Who's gifting me money? You can decapite Sonia Alvarado that steals my money, stays in my homes. Without my permissions, at least she's just probing to see how much money a girl has. If I get buffers, a little turkey baster package to put it in my ass. If you get more than an airman's salary in your bank account, they're stupid. They're stupid. They're disgusting. You can decapitate whoever sent me this message as long as it's not Jaden money. Being terrorized by my family over origin. As to have Jaden Kilani bullying me, as to Jaden and Kilani being separated from me. You can decapitate la Tiffany, esa es una cuerda asquerosa. You can decapitate Gustavo Cáceres, you can decapitate Carolina Chávez, you can decapitate David Ledesma, ese tipo de puerco, basura, asquerosidad. You can decapitate Benjamin Saracens, the sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. I think their names are Alex, Andre, Basura, Leach, Albert, que asco. What else? They want to get into my email. If they have something to say, why don't they say it publicly from their actual profile? So unos menoritos que lo sientan. I want more days like this. Who's gifting me money? This was so lovely, unexpected purchase. That was so satisfying. What else? 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 You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. I'm bored. I'm bored. You can give me money through PayPal. It's around this side. This side is on store. Look at stick on there straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop. INDAYIAFAY. I'm in our shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo. What else? I keep checking my inboxes and I don't see anything. What else? They're snoopers. They're stalkers. Ew. They're panty sniffers too, and they're mattress sniffers too. So gross. Una asquerosidad, una basura. Fo. What else? 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 I'm bored. I am bored. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, let's get to money to PayPal today. I'm gonna shop with H&M today. I could be shopping with Jaden K. Mommy today. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, que goes on raping people with, oye, que bendito, ella se enamoró de un negro, imposible. They're too high class for her. My pussy. They're disgusting. That's how they rape people. They steal my money and then they pitch to other people that I'm poor and that I'm in love with the imposible. Yo no soy la Rosa Salvaje, Verónica Castro en una telenovela. They don't understand networking. They don't understand marketing. They're stupid. They're stupid. Da un asco. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Benjamin Solis sons that rape me to steal my money and get in the way of my son. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money. You can decapitate everyone that steals my vehicles. You can decapitate everyone that gets in the way of my money. What else? 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 You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris and Sosares, que es una basura. She steals my money so I can't stay in my home with my man. She gets in the way of me receiving money so I can't be with my man. She steals my vehicle so I can't be with my man. She gets in the way of me receiving money so I can't be with my man. She changes personality on the internet trying to get a conversation from me, haciéndose que buena persona when she isn't. They're disgusting. She's trying to rape me, Jaden and Kehlani, before Jaden and Kehlani were born. Es una basura asquerosa. Esta tipa es una puerca asquerosa. Una basura, una asquerosidad. Ew, ew, ew. They call her wife. They're rapists together. They're stupid. They're stupid. You can decapitate Benjamin Solis the sons that rape me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. You can decapitate David Ledesma, que es la mamá Ginny Gendaliris, y ella es la mamá en competencia of who will get Arlene's vagina's picture first. They're stupid. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris and Lorenzo Suárez, que es una asquerosa. You can decapitate David Ledesma. You can decapitate Beatriz Nieves Vargas trying to rape me, so she killed Gloria Nirsa. They're stupid. Esta mató Gloria Nirsa trying to be Gloria Nirsa. Her parents said to her, why can't you be like Arlene? That Arlene is well behaved. So she literally moved into my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, steals my money, and gets in the way of me receiving money. Esto es un asco, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris, Arlene Lorenzo. You can decapitate el otro que se la mama waiting a ver cuál. Tienen competencia de who will get my vagina picture. They're stupid. You can decapitate Jorge Avilés. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris, Arlene Lorenzo, que es una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Jonah Vargas. You can decapitate David Ledesma. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris and Suárez, que se hace pasar por la esposa de David Ledesma. So that if I cry to her, say, mire cómo él me trata, she will be like, a mí me llevó a comprar a Saks. Con el dinero que te robamos, pero no te vamos a decir eso. They're stupid. Esa tipa no se quiere ni ella misma. Son un asco, una basura. You can decapitate Alejandro Real. You can decapitate Margarita Correa. You can decapitate Sonia Alvarado Chapman. You can decapitate Rosaura Soto Rosa. You can decapitate Mirna Berríos. You can decapitate Berlin Jean, que estuvieron mamándose la Ginny Gendaliris, y Ginny Gendaliris se la estuvo mamando en competencia over quien me viola and gets my vagina pictures. They're stupid, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris and Lorenzo Suárez. You can decapitate Diana Acevedo Lorenzo. Diana Acevedo. You can decapitate Madeline Acevedo Lorenzo. You can decapitate María Luisa Rosa, que tiene competencia con Ginny Gendaliris. Ellas se la maman y entre ellas mismas dan un asco. A ver cuál de las dos consigue mi foto de mi vagina primero. Son una basura, son una asquerosidad. They're an organized crime. They're very much tattletellers on themselves. That's how stupid they are. They put it in writing. You can decapite a Ana Luz Carrero. You can decapite a Ginny Gentali. Son esos hombres que son la mamá y ella. Waiting for a ver quién ganó la competencia de quién le dio, quién consiguió la foto de la vagina de Arlene primero. You can decapitate Yesenia Ramirez Lorenzo, you can decapitate Kayla Barnes, you can decapitate Berenice Venegas, que es la mamá Ginny Yandaliris Lorenzo Suárez. Esperando a ver cuál de las dos recibe mi foto en panty o de mi vagina. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, todo es un asco, una basura, una asquerosidad. Que es la mamá Ginny Yandaliris pensando como si Ginny Yandaliris fuera yo y ella se hace voluntaria para esa mierda. Dan un asco. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, you can decapitate Elizabeth Muñoz Carrero. Elizabeth Muñoz, you can decapitate Edwin Acevedo, you can decapitate whoever sent me this message as long as it's not Jada and Kehlani. That may have been terrible for your family orders to separate Jada and Kehlani from me. You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo. That gets in the way of my dad sending me money. You can decapitate Erika Garda because la mamá Ginny Yandaliris. A ver, ¿cuál de las dos es la primera que recibe la foto de mi vagina? You can decapitate Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, que es un asco. You can decapitate Janice Vega. You can decapitate Manuel García Berríos. You can decapitate Manuel García Berríos, que se la pasa peleando con Ginny Yandalí y Lorenzo Suárez, mientras le mete el pene por el culo. ¿De cuándo vamos a ver la foto de la vagina de Arlene? You can decapitate. They've killed millions of people trying to rape me. They're disgusting. Esto es una lacra basura asquerosidad. Her parents have warned her to stop being a terrorist. She's stupid. She's like, I found a loop through the system. If I drop this bottle, then it'll be on the floor. So she does terrorism as to state the obvious. Es bruta. Es bruta. Una asquerosidad. Una embarrassment. You can decapitate Sonia Alvarado Chapman. You can decapitate Manuel García Berríos. You can decapitate Ginny Yandaliris Lorenzo Suárez, que se la maman y se lo maman entre ellos, esperando a ver cuándo va a llegar el día de ellos violarlo. Dan un asco. Ay, what happened here? Anyways, I have a screenshot. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? She wants to belittle me and tell me your services aren't needed. As if I'm like the toy of this. Sexually, porque supuestamente estos son los maridos de ella. So they want to lure me in privately. Anything that they saw in a telenovela, they want to recreate with people by bullying people, not like in a telenovela or fake. They're stupid. So they want to mock me and be like, your services aren't needed, or at least stop promoting yourself online. She gets jealous. She's after anyone that I would date for her to present herself as a better option than me. She thinks she's attached to my hip, literally. So stupid, a snooper. She is a stalker. So girls, disgusting. Esto es una basura. Eso es una basura. Wants me to lose my USA bank account so that Edgar won't ever be able to remember me, or so that I don't remember Edgar. Una menorita asquerosa metida en lo que nadie la invitó a participar en. Es un asco, es un asco. What else just calling right now? In the meantime, Jinijin Daliri stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, and steals my money. They're stupid. They're disgusting. So, una basura. My first coffee with him in my home, because she didn't have permission to be in. Ella se lo tomó con él. Fue un asco. Este tipo es un puerco. He's a sex addict, menorito asqueroso, basura, bigot, a misogynist. Una basura, asquerosidad, un puerco que viola. Ew, 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 ew. So is he and so is he. They're disgusting. People in Aguada, Puerto Rico call them asco, including Jeannie Gendali's Arlene Lorenzo. They're like, ay, va asco, asco. Por ahí va asco. Oh, asco está allí en la parada 5. ¿Vieron a Asca o Asco en el carro de Arlene que se robó? Manejando la vagina de Arlene. Esa tipa una puerca asquerosa. Serafín Lorenzo warned her in my presence to stop stealing from me. And she said, it's okay if I'm going to be exposed. I'm just going to keep my hair straight so people don't recognize me. Es una puerca, una asquerosidad. Ella se cree que yo le tengo envidia. Y por eso me roba mi dinero. Es una puerca, una basura. Anyways, I need to buy what? So I'm just transferring $13 for when I want my period. What else? What else? What else do I need? What else? I'm bored. Anyways, how charge is my phone and what time is it? I'll be streaming from my